Howdy, y'all. Thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of Euphoria. Ignorance is Bliss. This is an expansion for Euphoria. Build a better dystopia. Let you kind of see what gets added in already to the back here. Let you know the components. So you do have to have this is an expansion to the game, so you have to have the base game in order to play it. But it lets you know everything that's added in here. You can kind of see it on the back. And one of the big things that made me buy this expansion immediately without having played the game was, well, one, I love Stonemaier games. They're always impressed me component-wise and just game-wise usually. And then the Automa thing, which means this makes the game soloable. So, hence, I can go with it. I was going to play through the base game and then add this in. That way I can see the difference. But then then I'd come back and do this unboxing. But then I realized I kind of got to unbox this so I could do the solo play right now just because of what's going on. It makes it hard to get games to the table. But, alright, let's go ahead and dig into this. But I was already impressed with the unboxing I did with the base game. So we will definitely see what this adds to it. Which we kind of saw on the back already, but still looked interesting. Alright, we got the little mini rule book, just letting you know what the expansion adds in. Factions and recruits. Sounds like something might be something new. Because I do not remember hearing about that in the previous one. But yep. And then clarifications on the rules and credits. Then we got a book that lets you know how the Automa works and the rules for it. So, pretty cool. And then, oh, well, I'm not happy with this. But it looks like there's stickers, and it sounds like by reading this, it looks like the stickers go on the board. Now, I don't know. I don't know if that means, I know I have the third printing, because I noticed it when I was doing the unboxing. I don't like the idea of stickers being added to a board. I would rather, I mean, I guess I can check their website, see if they have a replacement board. I'd rather they had just made this box bigger, make me pay a little bit more, and give me the new board instead of add the stickers to the board. Stonemaier. Man, after I talk so much goodness. Anyways, we'll see. I may be wrong. It may be over-exaggerating. We got a key here. The board setup and player mat setup. Now, I'd already put these to the side. But 2, 3. Looks like there's one in each of the colors. So this is probably just a player board for the most part, which isn't a bad idea in my opinion. And then we have more components for the game. More cardboard. Looks like they maybe mix into the other ones that were showing up on the other game. But just more cardboard. Always more stuff is always good in a game. More variety and whatnot. We got cards. Check underneath inserts. Nope, nothing there. Alright. And these look like the same pieces of card or like resources that came in the previous one, but they got big ones. So maybe all these are just for 5s, I'm hoping. But, yep. Big resource components. Alright, let's take a look at the cards. We'll bust into these. These look like they are the same size as the cards that come in the base game. So it doesn't look like you got to add anything really. It did say it added, I think I saw about 80 something cards to the game. Even though the back of the box says less than that. But I might have just been looking on Sleeve Your Games wrong. But basically the card sleeves you're going to want are going to be the larges. They're 59 by 92. I do recommend the board game sleeve brand just because once you sleeve up 50 cards, you can put 50 sleeved up cards back in here and it gives you a nice little tuck box. And we already saw that this tuck box does fit right back into the game tray that came with the base game. But you can find other brands also. But yeah, as long as you remember that size, you should be okay. And you're probably going to need about 80 extra sleeves, because it said that the total with the expansion was about 170 sleeves. Alright, so we got the Atama thing, and then that's probably what this is, since I see the Atama symbol on it, is we have Atama cards, and these are basically just going to be cards that are going to let you know what the Atama does for its turn. I can't say the Atamas I've played in all the Stonemaier games have always been impressive, so this probably will end up being the same, I hope. And I don't know if this is more of the Atama stuff also. I just noticed it was with the Atama cards, so probably. And then let's see where these go. Looks like they just go on top of here. And these look like maybe the leaders they were talking about. I mean, yep. And I mean, or maybe this is like player powers, which I'm always impressed by player powers of some sort. So if they are, I won't be mad. I'll be pretty happy, actually. Say that sarcastically. I love player powers in a game. To me, games without player powers, they're fun, especially if the game's still fun. I ain't saying you gotta have player powers, but games with the player powers typically do impress me a lot more than games without. Or when they add expansions that, especially if the player power like uniquely changes that game every time, kind of like Scythe and whatnot. So I mean, all right, well, that's kind of a quick look at all the cards. We're gonna get this sleeved up, try to get a solo play, probably throw it on the channel. If you liked what you saw here, make sure to click like, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.